Day 1 of Black Peak expedition start from Dehradun to Sangri, covering around 210 kilometers. Climbers will gain an altitude of 1950 meters today, which takes 8 to 9 hours of journey by tempo traveler.
Sansara Lake, 43 kilometers, which is our secondary destination, and Swargavara National Park, Porola, Uttarkashi.
All the climbers will be given comfortable stays at Sangri. Day 2 involves traveling from Sangri to Sima, which is at an altitude of 2560 meters. The journey covers 11 kilometers by tempo traveler, followed by 7 kilometers of trekking. Forest permits checks will be done during the journey itself, and the vehicle will drop everyone off at Taluka. There might be some unexpected situations like road constructions on the way to Taluka, causing climbers to start their trek a bit earlier and making it longer.
लकड़ी घर इसलिए होते हैं यहाँ पे क्योंकि यहाँ पे नवंबर दिसंबर जनवरी फरवरी मतलब पूरा बर्फ से ढका रहता।
ओके।
तो इसीलिए 3-4 महीने मतलब माउंटेन में सर्वाइवल करना आपको तो पता है कैसे होता। तो इसीलिए लकड़ी घर में गर्मी ज़्यादा होती है। इसलिए
You often get help from other vehicles since the Discovery Hike team is local and very well connected.
Ganga?
गंगाड़ गंगाड़ गांव है उसका उत्तर में
If you can see, there on the top of the mountain is Osla.
During today's trek, you will walk next to Supin River, cross water streams and immerse yourself in the beauty of nature. All the climbers will stay in their assigned wooden homes. Day 3 of Black Peak expedition starts at Sima and ends at Ruinzara Lake, which is at an altitude of 3350 meters and a distance of 14 kilometers. There is a challenging 600 meters ascent that will completely drain your energy.
This is our first glance of Black Peak. It is there. We are descending now. This particular patch of 1-2 kilometers will be completely descending.
Climbers will encounter tough terrains today including boulders and glaciers. There will be many water streams to cross, and the leading team will need to create safe passages.
We are at Rohingyara Lake, and trust me, this is so scenic and looks so unreal. This is how mountain restrooms looks like. Rooms. So you'll have a table and pit, and you also have mud. As soon as you use, you have to throw the mud inside this so that others can come and use it.
Four of Black Peak expedition involves trekking to the base camp from Rohingyara, which is at an elevation of 4100 meters and covers a total distance of 9 kilometers.
साइड ब्लैक पीक है इस सेक्शन के पार, और इसके ठीक पीछे स्वर्गारोहिणी की पीक्स, और इस वाले पहाड़ के पीछे बंदरपूंछ 1 और 2, और फिर वो पीछे आ जाती है आपका यमुनोत्री बाली पास क्रॉस करके, और ये वाली सारी वर्जन है अभी तक।
Today's journey is a bit more relaxing, set against breathtaking views of narrow paths and glaciers. The order of terrains includes greenlands, glaciers, water streams, boulders, and drylands.
Yes, to the base camp.
Panipuri at 4100 meters at Karkoti base camp. मॉर्निंग
नींद अच्छे से आया?
बहुत अच्छे से।
Our local guides perform a puja for the mountains and equipment, seeking safety and favorable weather conditions.
ये हमारा मंदिर है यहाँ पे।
This is the temple.
All the climbers will be given their equipment and the guides will teach them how to use it.
Next day and preparation day for the summit. After camp 1 and summit camp, we will be using these equipments. The shoes that you are wearing right now is called Go Flat. Waterproof है, water resistant है because they have plastic body. इसके अंदर आपकी एक warm layer है जो आपके shoes को warm रखती है. इसके साथ attach होता है आपका crampon.
पहले आपको अपना पैर प्रॉपर जमाना, फिर जाके नेक्स्ट पैर आपको आगे लेना, ऐसे सेम, ऐसे ऐसे सिंपल। बॉडी पुश ऐसे बीच में होना चाहिए, पीछे नहीं होना चाहिए, समझ रहे ना आप? ऐसे ये सिंपल, ये सेम प्रोसेस, ऐसे प्रोसेस सेम पीछे से आना। हम अभी वहाँ पे एक बेस तैयार करेंगे, अभी हम आपको बुलाएंगे ऊपर, तब तक आप अभी इधर उधर जहाँ तक भी जा सकते। सबको पता है कि हमने आते आते एक बेस तैयार किया और अभी करेंगे हम, मतलब पूरा क्लाइंब होता है ना, जैसे कि मान लो जो हमारे हो गया पुश। और फिर अगर गलती से आप थक जाते हो तो इसके हाथ छोड़ सकते हो।
ओके।
फिर बाद में 2 पैर ऐसे ऐसे, फिर बॉडी थोड़ा आगे, फिर उसको ऐसे, फिर ऐसे ऐसे, फिर
On the day of equipment practice, the team had to face a very bad weather, including sandstorm. The weather worsened the next day. Ideally, the team was supposed to do load ferry to Camp 1, leave their luggage there, and return to base camp for proper acclimatization. However, the weather was not supportive at all, and they might have to wait for the clearance. After about 3 hours of waiting, the weather cleaned up and the team was able to proceed with the load ferry to Camp 1. There is no proper path between base camp and Camp 1, so the leading team has to go first and clear the route for the climbers. The roads are highly prone to landslides and one must move quickly while hiking these treacherous paths where the risk of falling is high. Discovery Hike team had a secret spot just 1 kilometer before Camp 1 where everyone had to unload their luggage and keep it hidden. On the way back to base camp, the team encountered severe snowfall and had to hike in it for 4 hours. They couldn't believe the sight of base camp covered in snow upon their arrival.
It's evening 6 o'clock. Again, it started.
So much we said, so much bullshit. I'm much better off
Snowfall at 8 o'clock in the night.
this time.
It's a sunny day. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess we're all set to go. We don't see any bad weather today. We can leave for Camp 1.
Today is all about moving to Camp 1 with all our luggage. Camp 1 is at an altitude of 4600 meters and a distance of 4 kilometers from base camp.
These are very steep descents. Should be real careful with the grip.
These are the same old roads the team hiked yesterday, but nothing seems the same. Every single path dug by the lead climbers has now disappeared under the snowfall. Though Though it is just a 4 kilometers of hiking between base camp and Camp 1, climbers usually take 7 to 8 hours to reach Camp 1 due to the tough terrains. Just before reaching Camp 1, we encountered a live landslide, adding to the challenges of our ascent. Camp 1 is quite calm and relaxing after a tiring day. Here is 360 degrees view of the campsite.
Quite a very relaxing morning. Sun is out. We can leave to Camp 2 today.
Today's journey is all about moving entirely to Camp 2, which is at an altitude of 5100 meters and a distance of 4 kilometers. This means the team is skipping the load ferry. Every climber has to carry their personal belongings along with equipment, sleeping bag, etc. on their backs, making the journey even tougher and more challenging. From here, climbers have to leave their normal trekking shoes and switch to snow boots, as there will be no more dry or rocky lands ahead. The sight of Camp 2 is truly rewarding, as it will be the first camp surrounded by snow-capped mountains with tents pitched atop a layer of ice. Day by day, the team is getting closer to Black Peak. With just one more day, they will be ready to summit Mount Kalanag.
He'll explain us and what are the mountains we are surrounded by. Yes, Sushil ji.
तो लगा भाई स्वर्ग रोहिणी। उसके बाद आप आते हो ये जो बीच में दिख रहा है ये बंदरपुर
Okay.
और ये ब्लैक पीक, इसे हिंदी में बोला कालानाग।
Today, just like yesterday, the team needs to carry all their gear and move to Camp 3, also known as Summit Camp, which is at an elevation of 5500 meters and 3 kilometers away from Camp 2.
अभी जाएंगे कैंप 3, फिर मॉर्निंग टाइम निकलते हैं।
कितने बजे?
वेदर तो देखते हैं अभी, वेदर देख के,
हाँ।
क्योंकि रात को 1-2 बजे निकल जाएंगे
ओके।
ताकि समिट एकदम सामने दिख रहा
और उसके बाद?
टॉप, फिर उसके बाद सीधा समिट करके रिटर्न, देन सीधा कैंप 2।
कैंप 2
ये ऊपर दिख रहा है,
हाँ।
ये दुमदार कांडी पास है। ये भी काफ़ी चैलेंजिंग ट्रैक है।
ओके।
साल में 1-2 बार होता है
ओके।
सिर्फ, इसका हाइट भी आई तुम 5000 मीटर है
हो
लगभग। तो यहाँ से जाते हैं 12 या 13 दिन का टूर है सांकरी टू उत्तरकाशी और शिलोह के।
ओके leading shopper and the leading guide, both of them went ahead to find a route for us because there are many crevasses on the way.
The Sherpa goes first to fix the ropes, followed by the climbers. The last climber, off in the main climber, will then remove the ropes and cross the crevasse without support. All the climbers must be roped together after crossing the crevasse, as they will face a challenging and dangerous 70-degree climbs ahead.
They are locals. They are going without ropes.
Climbers are exhausted after the grueling 70-degree ice wall climb, with their energy nearly depleted. The team must rise to wake up call by the leads and be fully equipped by 2 am for the summit push. The summit at 6,387 meters is approximately 3 kilometers from the summit camp.
ब्लैक पीक समिट ये अभी और यहाँ पे पूजा। समिट कैंप से ऊपर आते हुए
भाई लोगों अच्छे से रेस्ट करो थोड़ा,
फिर निकलते कितनी सारी रेंजेस दिख रही हैं। इधर देख लो सर जी, जय नाग बाबा की। हमारे डिस्कवरी हाइक्स के लोग भी बस 2 मिनट की दूरी पे आने वाले हैं। पूरी टीम बहुत खुशी के साथ ब्लैक पीक की समिट पे पहुंच गई है। और आप देखें आप नज़ारा, इस पूरी धरती पे इतने प्यारे पर्वत मुझे नहीं लगता कहीं और होंगे।
The Discovery Hike team's summit is a success story. It took around 7 hours to climb to the top and 3 hours to descend back to the summit camp. Climbers can enjoy sliding down instead of just descending, adding an element of fun to the journey.
A bit of rain, a bit of heaven. So
भैया उसका नाम स्वर्गरोहिणी क्यों है?
स्वर्गारोहिणी इसके लिए है कि युधिष्ठिर जी स्वर्ग गए थे वहाँ से, इसलिए उसको स्वर्गारोहिणी बोलते हैं।
ओके। और इसका नाम?
यहाँ का नाम है अर्जुन छाल।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
जी अर्जुन जी यहाँ तक पहुँचे थे,
ओके
इसलिए इसको अर्जुन छाल कहा गया था।
ओके ओके।
According to the plan, everyone should return to base camp or Camp 1 after summiting to allow their bodies to regain warmth and get more oxygen. At Camp 1, the weather took a turn for the worse, but our team managed to set up the tent very quickly. Today, everyone must leave Camp 1 and head directly towards Ruinsara Lake, skipping base camp. The lake is at an altitude of 3350 meters and the trek covers a distance of 14 kilometers.
Grip at all. One bad step, you will be there directly.
No climber can forget the journey between Camp 1 and Ruinsara Lake. Due to continuous snowfall, the ground has become very loose, increasing the risk of slipping. The snowy fields will soon disappear, giving way to water streams, boulders, and lush green lands. Mules and porters are now back in service from base camp. The team has handed over all the equipment to them and will now carry only their personal belongings.
ये भेड़ा का सींग है,
हाँ
जंगली भेड़ होता है ना उसका सींग है।
हाँ ओके। कितना बड़ा है, कितना साल का
हाँ, ये
होगा?
ग्लेशियर से कहीं ग्लेशियर के नीचे पीछे गए हैं, ग्लेशियर की जगह से।
हाँ हाँ
हाँ, हो गया।
हमने जो ऊपर भेड़े देखी थी ना,
हाँ
हाँ,
वो भेड़ का ही है।
हाँ, उसी का है।
वो भेड़ है।
हाँ, ये ऊपर से ग्लेशियर आया होगा ना,
हाँ।
ग्लेशियर के नीचे आ गए।
Walking through the green terrain is a relaxing change for the team after the tough days. Everyone's favorite spot, Ruinsara Lake, is finally here. Our tents are 500 meters away, and the team is eagerly waiting to crawl into their sleeping bags. Today will be the longest day of all, with a 16 kilometers journey from Ruinsara Lake to Osla village, which is at an elevation of 2590 meters. Journeying to Osla is an altogether brand new experience featuring on wooden bridges, drinking water from the streams and crossing many colorful terrains. By the time we reached Osla, we were hit by a heavy rain, but we made it to our designated wooden homes. It's a quite sunny day today, and our team can finally see and appreciate the beauty of Osla. It's time to head back to base, which is Sangri. The team needs to descend for 3 to 4 kilometers, and from there we can opt for a vehicle to reach to Sangri. Everyone is so happy after summiting Mount Kalanag and coming back safely without any issues. The very next day, all the climbers were dropped back to Dehradun. That's the story of Discovery Hikes Black Peak expedition. Thanks to all the strong climbers, ground staff, and every single guide from this trek.